What's going on, people? Um, Today I wanted to share something that I was thinking about and actually wrote down, and I thought it was really cool. Like I thought it was really cool to share, and so I think I should share it. What does it mean to have a relationship or to know God in your opinion? Like we all say, oh, we have and like for me, I like to hear other people's testimony on how they find God, um how they build a relationship, because you're always going to build your relationship, and and your progression and stuff like that. That's why I get on here and try to share minds and stuff like that, because it's a long journey, and I just like to I like to hear how other people found God. It's interesting to me. If if you're on this journey, and this is for the people that's on this journey. Some people are very knowledgeable in scripture, the Bible, and other faith books. They know them from front and back. Does it mean that you know God or have a true relationship with God? A true relationship with God can come from anywhere or anyone. Status or knowledge is not all God looks for. He searches the heart, your intent, your self belief, and faith in Him. Um, and this is in my experience, from my opinion. I'm only sharing my experience on this video. So I believe that he searches all those qualities and helps you build those things and strengthen those things on your journey, well, or a faith building. So I thought that was very cool, because as you grow, those things are very important to you. So self development is already a tough journey, and you're most likely always going to be on that journey. So when you're self developing, you're always going to be on that journey, no matter what stage you're in growth. The true journey begins when you want to contribute in a collective healing, collective mindset. So even when you make progression as an individual, the true journey begins is when you want to help others. That means a whole lot to some people, and that means a lot to God. So in my opinion, um, and that can be a tough journey. But most important thing is to always search for your personal happiness and the goals you intend to accomplish. So it's always special when you're doing something that you love to do or you want to do, because it makes it that much special. A lot of us sometimes we start working jobs or that we really don't love. It's not really in our hearts, but we do it, and sometimes that could rob you of your true potential. And I think I thought that was cool to share. Um, Always seek improvement, strive to become a better you, and always try to try not to no always try to motivate, encourage, or even listen to others who need help in a way your experience and growth can positively influence them in their self progression and self development. Sometimes we rush to give advice, and sometimes a person just needs you to listen to them. You know, and sometimes they'll ask you for your advice after you heard them. Um, Sometimes to some people, the smallest sign from God can make a big impact, and to some, and also to someone who's beginning a faith journey. So like that, for somebody who starts their faith journey, and they witness a sign from God. You know how big that is for them. It can be life changing. And so I thought sharing that appointment was pretty cool. Growing growing in blessings and lessons. Um, Challenges and discernment, emotional challenges and growth, and just a change. Period. Because when you're on this journey, you start to change as an individual, and so you start to look at things as blessing and lessons instead of good and bad things. That mindset is works out for me. So I thought it was pretty cool shit. Challenges are meant to happen to allow you to learn lessons from them. You're gonna have challenges. You're gonna learn from them. These are experiences that hopefully make you better. When you make individual growth, many interests and goals will change. It becomes more difficult to know what you want, but adamant about the things you don't want in your life. So when you start to you start wanting to do this and that everything, and sometimes you can get unclear about your goals, but you can be adamant about things you don't want in your life. And I thought that was very important. Pretty cool. You know? Perception is tricky. What can be a blessing to one person can be a lesson to another. I heard something called spiritual eyes. And to me, what I think that is somebody who has positive spiritual eyes, can see certain things coming or have a gift with certain things, and if you use them the right way, you can actually help others learn about themselves and other things. And I think that's it's a blessing to if you're able to do that to help somebody. And true self development and growth, three things have to align: heart, mind, and your actions or behaviors in response. Positive thinking equals positive reaction. The real test is contributing to the healing of the masses. So, you know, you can grow as an individual, and that's all cool because you're going to continue to do that. But the most important thing is once you made growth, if you made true growth, is not only because you're always going to be a work in project and process. So start thinking about a collective healing, a collective way to tackle some of these issues. Because if you could do it that way, it'll work. The way when we have certain groups or groups of y'all, you're never going to have agreements. So it's important to start getting yourself in that mindset and prepare for certain changes. I thought this was important to share. I hope it helps somebody. Salute.